Hi, in this lesson we're going to improve our swing feel by playing some jazz sticking patterns. Okay, so what we're going to be doing here is working from page 138 of the practice pad book, and the chapter title is Jazz Sticking Patterns. Now on that page there's 6 sort of building block rhythms, if you like, or building block patterns that I've labelled, and these are the foundation sort of exercises for the other combination patterns that are in the book. I've got 2 pads here. The one on the right hand is my right hand side is simulating a ride cymbal, and the white pad here is the snare drum. Having the 2 different surfaces that sound different is sort of good for your ear because you can listen to each hand individually, and having the right hand in that position sort of simulates a drum kit. Alright, so let's go through these building block patterns, if you like, and hopefully once these get sort of established, then it will unlock your ability to sort of combine these and make up your own combinations. Alright, let's have a look at the first one. Okay, so the first one is just a right, left, left. That's it, easy as, and it's just a flowing triplet rhythm. So it's 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. I'm trying to get a nice relaxed full stroke here with my right hand and a nice sort of lighter sort of touch with my left hand. Okay, if you're unfamiliar with all the sticking motions and all the techniques that go with this, check out some of the previous videos that I've made, because you'll need this technique for this to sound how it should. Alright, so I'm just going to play this for a little bit, and I'm just going to try and bring out my right hand as if I was playing it on the drum kit, or on the ride cymbal and snare, where my sort of right hand is sort of creating the quarter note pulse, and my left hand is just sort of filling in those triplets to create that sort of flowing sort of triplet rhythm. Yeah. So 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Now do it at whatever pace you need to do it at, where it stays relaxed. If it's tense, it's too fast. In the discography of the book, that I've got a long list of tunes that I've labelled as jazz sticking patterns in the playlist on Spotify and Apple Music. You can go there and find some songs that suit your speed where you're at right now, and use those songs as a vehicle for practice. All right, let's move on to the next one. The next one is a right, right, left. So a bit faster. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2. Now, once it gets even faster again, which I'll play now, I sort of do that bit of a push-pull thing, where I'm sort of throwing and catching with the fingers, snapping those fingers in so the second stroke's stronger, or as strong as the first. Okay, I have made a video on that as well. I'll leave a link in the description below so you can sort of go and check that out if you need to. But once it gets faster, the hands do transform from being wristy to more of like a throw catch, push pull with the right hand. Yeah, cool. So the third one is this right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left. So if you bring out the right hand a little bit stronger than the left, you'll hear how the right hand is playing like a shuffle. It's a great exercise because having that left hand in there makes all the triplets, hopefully if the triplets are even, then that puts all the rhythms of the right hand in the right place. Okay, so I remember learning these back in the day, a shuffle, and couldn't get the thing to swing hard enough. By throwing that triplet left hand in the middle there, it enables that sort of triplet rhythm to be heard evenly, and then all I'm doing is bringing out the sound a little bit extra with the right hand, and then that shuffle groove with the right hand becomes more evident, yeah? So it's just a sticking pattern, but it creates that feeling of a shuffle. All right, the next one is a left, left, right. Now a left, left, right creates an offbeat sort of feel with the right hand. Again, if this was the ride cymbal, I'd be feeling it like 1 and a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 1, Okay, so the fifth one is a left, right, left. And when that loops around, you get the double left hand. So then now your left hand is playing like a shuffle rhythm, and your right hand is playing the middle triplet note, so, or the second triplet note. So that's another good one, because you're getting that sort of shuffle now over here on the left hand, and the middle note of that triplet can sometimes be a bit of a mystery for some. So the triplet sticking pattern forces that right hand to be hopefully in the right spot. Okay, let's look at the last one, which is a left, right, right. Again, as that gets faster, the right hand becomes that sort of push-pull technique. Alright, so that's 6 sticking patterns. It's hard to say. 6 sticking patterns that you need to establish as the building blocks for the other exercises that follow in this chapter. Once you start combining them, then they really start to take shape. So let's combine some of these combinations to make sort of like a one-bar phrase. Okay, so I'm going to play the classic jazz ride cymbal pattern with the triplet fill-ins. So to create that, we just use some of those building blocks that I just spoke about. We do a right, left, left, and then it follows by a right, left, right. And that's sort of it. And then you've got to loop that around for a while. So it's right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left. Okay, so then if you get that a little bit faster, and I make the right hand a little bit stronger than the left, you'll hear hopefully how the right cymbal, the right hand is playing that sort of classic jazz ride cymbal pattern. Bit faster. And a bit faster. Once you can get them, and once you can play those building blocks, and you're able to sort of get a nice relaxed flow, you need to go and listen to some music while you're playing these. So there is a chapter, there's a playlist on Spotify and Apple Music called Jazz Sticking Patterns. So make sure you go and check that out, and that'll give you a chance to use the songs, so there's some classic jazz tunes there that you can play along with while you're practicing these exercises. Okay, so it's more about how they feel in a musical context. They're not sort of transcriptions from those songs, but they're more about how the band swings and how the drummer's using the triplet sort of rhythms on the ride cymbal and snare drums to really sort of create a swing and groove. Now, as you're practicing, if you can tune into those great drummers while you're doing it, then I think that should hopefully help to sort of establish how these need to feel. All right, there's a lot of information there, but if you break it down into those building blocks, it's not too much, but easy hopefully to understand. It's difficult to master, but that's what practice is. So thanks for watching. Get to it and see you on the next one. Cheers.